Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the show. This mug's for you. My mug's for you. My wife's mug's for you. Everybody's mug's for everybody.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a good show today, I think. I hope.
Yes, I think so. And it's good to see
But you cut
everybody.
off my music, honey.
What now?
You cut off my music.
I did.
Everybody that's on here, when you hear that first opening song, that's me. I did all the parts on that. And I composed that song. The song is called, I think it's called Felicidades. And it was done in Brazil, but I took it apart and did it my way. I did it my way. No. Anyway,
You
good
were
morning,
inspired.
Mr. Judith.
So
Good
you were
morning,
inspired by
Lisa.
that. Okay.
Huh?
I don't care. You were inspired by that music.
I do get inspired
I know you do.
because it's
Good morning,
me.
everybody. Good morning. And we got lots of people already joining us. Thank
Yep,
you. And sharing the show, I'm sure. Sharing the show,
yep.
I'm sure.
Richard,
Uh, I'm sure. So when you get over to YouTube, please share the show and also share it with your friends and family because we noticed that there's the subscribers have ticked upwards. Please do
there's
that because
Maria.
that's what
Hi,
helps.
honey.
Hi, and so who's with us today? We got
Sophia,
Richard.
Sophia Van Horn. Where are you texting from? Because I don't recall the name. Do you, honey?
It doesn't come to me swiftly, but don't be offended, folks, if I don't remember you all the time. I have a short-term memory thing going on. Have for a long time. It's nothing to be worried about. Thanks for sharing the show and liking the share, Lusa. That's awesome.
Noe. Noe. Supposed to like, hit the thumbs up button, and
So
share the show.
Vicky Peaster says Sophia is my granddaughter. Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
Nice to have you aboard with us. Thank you.
Yep.
And
Joe Hernandez, hello. And let's see, who else have we got new on here? Tina Soto, where have you been, girl?
good morning.
Good to see you on. Anyway, excuse me. Richard Dearden. Buddy, there's a lot going on right now. I mean, a lot of stuff is going on. And it's kind of wicked, but it is what it is, you know. Doyle, good morning, buddy. Good to see you on.
Margot's on as well.
Yep.
So I hope you all have your coffee available. Cheers to you this morning. You did a great job joining us. Thank you.
See,
We never, I don't think we have a topic today. We just couldn't think of one.
our
Maybe
topic,
you,
honey, our topic is us.
our topic is us.
Yes, me and you.
Really?
I'll have a conversation with you, and you have one with me.
Okay. Maybe guys, you want to talk about something. Maybe something's really bugging you need to talk about. We're just trying to keep it not political, okay? This is not that kind of show.
Good morning,
Although
Mary Cantu, Mimi Forte,
it's hard not to be
and
in this
Denise. Hello,
state of
good
the world.
morning, good morning. Carol, good morning. I know I put this thing on, didn't I?
I don't know.
I like to have my.
Well, there's Jonathan, for goodness sake. Hi,
Hey,
Jonathan.
buddy.
How are you? How are you doing?
But
Jonathan
he's
is,
on Facebook, honey.
huh? He's on
He's
Facebook.
doing a no. He's
He
on
can do
Facebook.
whatever he wants because Jonathan
Is
does.
Jonathan.
Jonathan. Tell us what Jonathan does.
Well, let's see. He throws out the trash. He does the dishes.
He has 3 shows,
Yep.
right? He has 3 shows himself,
And
and
we gotta tune into those, honey, because
oh, I
they're on
know,
weird times
Jonathan.
for
I
us.
have to apologize. My life is busy, but we're going to get there someday. And where can you tell the folks when his shows are? Just because he's on, and they might be. He talks to the spirit.
There we go.
He talks to the spirit with a spirit box. It's very unique for me way to do it. Of course, everything's unique to me. and he has 3 shows at least during the week, and he's a guest on many other shows, and he also, uh so he says, "Last night was an awesome show." Wow. That was Friday night. It
Jonathan, I have a question. Have you ever tuned in to the other side and like you ask for somebody and some odd way they get mad because you asked them or they start, no, I don't want to talk or whatever? Has that ever happened?
Can we get him on? Can I throw him a link? Does he want a link?
Sure, if he
Hey,
wants to.
Jonathan, can I send you a link so maybe we can talk to you and you can talk about your shows a little bit?
Mary
No, not.
Catu's going to football with her boys. Please be careful while you're driving, dear.
He says, no, not really.
But I often wondered about because a lot of times in some of my readings, I go to try to connect with somebody and the person's sitting there waiting and nothing happens. And I tell them, I'm sorry, I guess they don't want to talk to you. There's Jane from Turkey, honey.
Hi, Jane.
Good to
So,
see
okay,
you,
so
dear.
I respect you, Jonathan. You can't right now, but maybe sometime we have to have you back on our show and you can talk a little bit about your progress on some of the things, and we will be watching you. And so
Debbie Helderson, good morning.
Mary says, yes, Jonathan, it was an awesome show last night. Well, we're going to have to take a look at that. But thank you for joining us today, Jonathan, honestly.
Pam Wilson, good morning. And Pam, let me know where you're texting from, please. It always helps me when I do my reads. I was telling Faye this morning, everybody, that I had a dream last night and I woke up from my dream saying the word auto, like that. And believe it or not, auto means gold. So hopefully something will come out of that.
Pamela's from Minnesota.
Well, yeah, but that's a big state. We're from Minnesota too.
Well, right now we're from Wisconsin. If you could just nail it to a town, that'd be great. That's all.
Yeah, it helps.
And so Maria is posting the link
CJ, good morning,
our
CJ.
show here on YouTube, so on Facebook. So if you guys want to find this show on YouTube, it would probably be a great idea because when you're on Facebook, you're likely to get hacked or not hacked by trolled or bothered by these so-called readers. So please tap on that YouTube link. Also, if you just want to go over to YouTube and just type in Roger Garza Sr. Psychic, that will get you here too. Okay.
Now, for those that are new, I am a psychic medium of 20 years now. We've been doing 2 shows a week, my wife and I, and this one is going to be what, honey, 5 years?
No,
This
it's
much
6
for
years.
you?
I'm pretty sure it's
No,
6 years.
no, because we did the other one first for a year.
But for a full year, okay.
And May 26th will be our sixth year that we have done doing Latino Psychic Visions, our show on Wednesday. The Saturday show, we are going on 5 years. I don't recall the exact date, but I know it was there. Really?
Who are you talking to?
Hello, Leona.
Hi, Leona.
Oh, I got to tell you guys about a reading I did. If you recall, Wednesday night I had a reading at 6:00, okay? And I did this reading. And this girl, the first time here, first time I ever seen her. And here's the deal. I told her, I said, I connected with her father. And I said, why is your dad showing me a lantern like he's walking with a lantern? And she goes, shut up. I said, why? What's going on? She said, I went to one of those stores that you could buy stuff for the garden and all that, for outside stuff. And she said, I bought my dad one of those little post deal that got a hook and you could hang a lantern. She said, I bought a lantern, like a nightlight for my dad. And I went, you gotta be kidding me. She goes, no. I said, he's walking around with the lantern. And she started crying and she said, I can't believe that you got that. And I said, I'm sorry, your dad shows it to me.
Okay, we have that was kind of awesome. Very awesome. Neil Marai, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name. Thank you for joining us today. And I just want to let you know we don't deal with relationships in our reads on the shows. That's not the psychic medium. That's Roger is not that kind of a psychic medium. He's not a love psychic medium. And let me just say that she does ask, um, will I meet my boyfriend in person this year? That's totally up to you, in my view. And to keep yourself open and to be positive and to be a loving person yourself. And if you do meet somebody that is interesting to you, just remember to trust your intuition and to trust your um, any red flags that you see. So don't be in a hurry. Um, just take your time and don't jump to a bad conclusion. Okay. So if you want to just keep on watching, that'd be great. And you'll see what Roger does and tell
My
your friends
main thing
family.
is I speak to the other side.
Yes.
Okay. That's what my forte is. I connect with people that are on the show right now. I connect with one of their loved ones, or I forewarn them of something that's coming, or I pick up an illness. It's just a lot of things that I do.
Yes.
So just sit back, relax, watch the show. Let me know where you're texting from because that helps me a lot.
Also, can I just say this? When you're expecting something like that to happen, which is a major life-changing thing, just relax, be calm. Don't be stressful. Don't be anxious. Just let it happen. Pamela says, I always used to watch Saturday mornings at work, but I don't work Saturdays anymore. You've read me before a long time ago, and you knew a lot about me and things that happened in my life. So I still try to listen when I can. Pamela, that's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, dear.
That's awesome.
And what's wrong with your big toe, Pam? I got a big toe right away. What's up with that?
Oh, you're welcome, Nell. That's great. Just keep watching, okay? So Leona's asking for healing, please. Still so sick after her COVID, and it's flooring her. She's getting worse, not better. Just hope I don't have pneumonia now. Well, we will continue to start
I
the
had it.
prayers.
But I would say this, I'm not a doctor, first off, but this remedy I'm going to give you is an old one that I got from my great great grandma. Half a teaspoon of salt. If you're coughing a lot, a half a teaspoon of salt, swallow it, little sips of water, okay? Because it'll make you go down. Within 10 to 20 minutes, you should stop coughing. And remember, I'm not a doctor, but I know that remedy real well.
And I hope you are seeing doctors or getting advice from doctors as well,
Right.
Leona. I mean, the coughing is, if you're having coughing, I know that can be just so disturbing. It's so hard. I get that. And you just take care of yourself and rest.
Good
Okay.
morning, Lupita. I'm telling you, Leona, I'm not going to say it's guaranteed, but everybody that I've told on the show about that when COVID was strong, I would tell them half a teaspoon of salt, swallow it, and then little sips of water to wash it down further. I said, you will stop coughing. And a lot of people wrote back saying they did. They stopped coughing.
Yeah. Well, you told me to do that, and I sort of was skeptical about that. Remember that? And then I
Yep.
tried it, and it was better, much better for
Nell,
me.
can you post a picture of yourself? Because that helps me. But that looks like a forest, and I don't do forests, you
Yep.
know.
That's the other thing. We need your face in there if you can do that.
Right.
Vicky is asking, how is Lisa? How is Tina?
Who was? I got somebody's big toe. Whose was that, honey? Was that Sophia's or was
Can't,
it Pam's? I got a big toe.
can't remember. Tell you the truth.
Something's wrong with the big toe.
Okay.
Ah,
Okay.
okay. I will say this, dear. If you can, for now, because springtime is coming up and whatnot, start wearing open toe shoes. Okay. Soak your feet first off. Here's what I used to do when I would get like that. I would soak my foot in soapy water with peroxide, and I, just leave it in there for an hour or two, watching TV and whatnot. And then after that, I would use like an open sandal, and it helped.
It might be arthritis too. So soaking is really good in any time.
Okay, first off, I want to say hi to my buddy Jose Hernandez, who's with us today. I'm sorry I missed you. Kathy Hanley, good morning, good morning. And in answer to your question, Richard, Jose was my grandpa.
Those reads came out a little soon. We usually just, for those who are new, we usually just kind of sit around and chat for a while. And here we have Rachel Hutchinson from Scotland. Hutchison. Awesome. I see a dog's in there. I think you're new. Are you new, Rachel? Thanks for joining us today and welcome. And if you do have if you would like a reading, it would help if you had a picture of yourself in that little circle. That way, Roger can see your face and look at your eyes, and that's how that's how he works. Okay.
Do you remember the person that texted me last night, honey, telling me about the daughter
Yes.
and separate cars and all that stuff?
Yes. Yes.
I just got a text from her showing her and her daughter face to face like this, hugging each other.
Oh, good. Okay. I don't know.
Crazy, crazy. I
Good.
know it's just,
It's complicated. Must
it
be.
is a very. Hello,
It's
Nancy. Good morning. Want to thank you all for being here today. Now, remember this, and those that are new now, so you listen. Stay with the show once you logged on. Stay with the show until the end, because when I say let's go to work, that means I'm going to start reading names and everything, and reading people and get what I get off you. Okay. Now there are a lot of times I could have something towards the end of the show and you're gone. So stay with the show because I pick up energy. I'm picking Rachel, you're new, yes, but I'm picking up something regarding a house that's caving in, garage is caving in, something, or they knocked it down. Something I could see like a brownish, yellowish roof, and like it fell in or something. That I don't know. That was my grandpa from way back. Is that if that manual is that supposed to be menudo, Joe? And don't even tell me if it is. Now, who was I just dealing with a little while ago?
The new lady, Rachel
Rachel?
Hutchison. And I think she's working on getting a picture, so she might not be hearing you right now.
Okay.
Chonda Kelly's here. Good
Hey,
morning. Haven't
from
seen you for a
Fargo,
while. I think it's Grand Forks.
Grand Forks. That's right. Yeah, I knew it was
Yeah.
one of those.
There are some things I remember. It's kind of weird, isn't it, Faye? Yeah. So Lisa says Tina is slowly getting better physically. Probably be another month before she can get her ostomy bag reversed because she got sick. The big thing is getting the surgery for her health to improve. Absolutely. I'm so glad she's on the way to improvement. It's been a long, long journey, huh?
Joe, this is the way you spell menudo. Menudo.
Well, his text spell
I know,
check,
but he
whatever
put
it is.
manual.
Well, I know he did, but you know how the text uh fixer always changes it. AI. It thinks you're saying something else. Oh, you're welcome, Leona. That's awesome.
It is.
And so Lisa says Tina is getting her spunk back, so she must be feeling better.
Good. It's good to hear.
Hmm. Oh, wow, look at you. That's fine.
That'll work for me.
Yeah.
And also, Rachel, I had mentioned, I don't know if you heard, but I mentioned either it was a garage, as they say, or a house that has like a brownish yellow roof, and it was either caving in, one part is caving in, or it fell, or somebody knocked it down. And it could be from way back. I don't know.
And so Rachel's also asking for healing messages, guidance, much appreciated. All right.
Well, you came to the right spot because a
Right.
lot of us prayed. This
For
show is
healing.
for praying for people too. So,
So Rachel's asking for prayers. Please lift her up for prayers of healing, and the guidance will come with it.
what
Please
is
stay with
wrong
us.
with? I'm sorry, honey.
No, go
Rachel,
ahead.
what is wrong with your leg from the knee down? It's like you're dragging it. What's wrong?
So even if that does not resonate with you, please say so. If it does, please say so, Rachel.
Oh, really? They're messing with me today.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, because I
Okay.
pick it up there from here. I don't know. She's from Scotland, right?
Right.
I pick it up from Wisconsin in the United States to Scotland. I pick up you're dragging your foot at times. There's also something wrong with your arm or the elbow.
So, oops.
Go ahead, honey. You do it then.
Yeah. Rachel says, thank you. And garage roof, not that I know of, will keep it in mind.
If you come across a yellowish, brownish roof, please be extremely careful not to go under that, okay? Because it could fall or something, or a car could hit it, something. I don't know, but I see it caving in. Wow. We're sorry to hear that, dear.
Sophia says she's glad that Antina is feeling better. We are too.
Yep.
And that she's getting her spunk back. That's
By the way,
awesome.
cheers, everyone.
Cheers, everybody.
Sláinte.
So glad you joined
Salud.
us today. It's awesome when you join us.
Yep.
It is. And bring in new people. Thank you, new people, for joining us. I hope you enjoy your visit today. We talk about things that we come up during the week, or maybe some random topics that start to be important. We feel that we need to share. Anyway.
It looks like I'm already going to work, honey.
Oh, you're going to work. Okay.
Shonda, are you supposed to get? Are you supposed to get like either a different job a promotion or an advancement. Because I see it coming. I don't know what you're doing and what, but I got it.
Ann Peterson has joined us, and she says, cheers. Good to see you. What a great profile picture.
Yep, that's perfect. And there's a guy next to you. I'm getting a C name, okay? Like Cliff, Clive, or Cleve, but I got a C name. And to me, he's in spirit. Good morning, Eric. Eric Piester's with us.
Hi, Eric. So when Roger comes up with something, please just respond. Tell us whether it means it or not,
That'll work.
or it works or not. Okay.
Has your son passed or is he still with us? He's passed. Sorry to hear that, dear, but he is with you right now. He talks about cocoa with the little marshmallows in it. He's showing me a cup right now, and I'm looking inside. I see the little marshmallows in there, but it's chocolate, hot chocolate.
Okay, Leona. She's going to come back and watch when her phone is recharged.
Her phone is always dead. Plug it in.
Well, we'll continue prayers for you too, Leona. Please work on getting better. Listen to what your doctor says. Maybe you can get medicine for your coughing as well. Maybe you can.
Oh, now we got a challenge here, honey.
Okay.
Wait.
What?
Go.
What leg?
Yeah. You got to challenge me. I'm getting the right leg, believe it or not. I get it. Now, things could be turned over here because I'm over here across the pond. Hi, Paulie Miller.
So sorry, Kathy's got to go. Thank you for letting us know you've got to go. So we understand that. Oh, wow. He liked cocoa for cold mornings. That's wonderful.
By chance, then, did he have a pair of like motorcycle boots? The black ones with the ring on the side? I'm seeing a pair of those.
Hi, Polly. Good to see you. Glad you're here.
You never miss us, dear. I know that. And we know that.
Lapita has to be back. She says, I'll be back. Okay.
Okay, I'll be front. What is Leona saying?
It's on charge right now, so she's watching on the telly while she waits. Kids always have the phone. I have a daughter who has trouble with her phone being charged too. She's on COPD inhalers and steroids. Hopefully they'll kick in. Yes. Okay, I'm glad you're under doctor's care. That's very good. Okay. Ann says
oh boy, look at that.
Right. He was a custom officer and wore black boots. Okay.
There you go, dear. It's him. There's no doubt.
Did you see Holly Orpin is here? I'm not sure if you saw
Hey,
that.
Holly, good to see you. I hope you're doing way better now.
Hi, Holly. And Noe's back.
Noe, did Nancy get on? Is Nancy on here today or is she sleeping? Holly says she's getting there. Good.
Yeah.
Good to hear that.
Vicky says it's been 9 years, 6 months since Andressa, my daughter, passed away, but she has been in my dreams almost nightly.
Because she's trying to come to you as a message, like she's okay. Anyway, I want to go back to Anne. And I'm glad that I'm able to connect with your son. You know, you need that. I know you need that. It's a beautiful thing. Rachel, you never told me if I was right about the leg.
So
Oh
Chandra,
boy.
that'd be awesome when and if I could return to working. I've been on disability from having 3 back surgeries and stage 2 kidney disease, but I want to try something part-time from home. I
But
okay.
remember, I said a new job or a promotion or an advancement.
And Rachel said she did respond and she said you are correct.
Thank you, dear.
I didn't see it. Sorry,
I didn't
Rachel.
see it either.
No. Thank you.
What does Ann say?
Anne says me too. Have signs every day. Yeah.
Good.
We talked about that last one of our other shows that
Yep.
of signs that are missed with your daughter Maria. That was really kind of fun.
Well, the thing is, I get I get good feelings and all that when I connect with the other side to someone on this side, you know, that they needed to hear that. You know, they needed that connection. Because a lot of times they will get visited when you're down, you know, kind of like cheer you up, like, Mom, what's wrong, Mom? Like that.
I'm not quite sure I follow you, Rachel. But she does say nerve pain going down leg, and then I'm not sure what this means. After RTA, is that a procedure? I don't know. I don't know what that means.
It's after Rata,
I'm sorry, Rachel, not following the RTA. Okay, might have
recovering
to.
therapy, something.
You
I
might
don't
have
know.
to spell that out for us.
Yeah, we're old people. We don't understand that.
Uh, yeah, there's
I
a lot
want to
of
go to Eric, honey.
okay. Road traffic accidents, she said. That's what RTA is. Road traffic.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Eric, there's something regarding the back of your jaw. I don't know if you talk and all of a sudden, like your jaw, the bottom part and the top part do not connect, and you hear as you talk, like you could say, you know, like that, like I stumble on a word, but I'm getting it back here in your jaw that connects there.
I have to put up what Lisa says, and I had to look up this
Okay.
man's name. I Googled it real quickly. Um, I'm she says she saw a TikTok video posted by the Native Americans community regarding the death of Cole Brings Plenty. He was in his early 20s and his braids were cut off behind the ear. They claim no foul play. So I looked him up. He appeared in Yellowstone spinoff 1923. He was found dead. Um sorry. I missed him. I can't go there. I don't want to spend too much time, but that is weird, isn't it? Why were his braids cut off like that?
If they say no foul play, I say bull.
Okay.
You know, I've been in these before about murders and all that, and I've
Hmm.
helped the police. So
And oh man. Handsome young man. I'm seeing
I
pictures
get
of
that
him.
he was teased a lot.
Wow. The
To
sheriff
me, I'm
says there's
picking
no
up three
indication of,
guys.
huh?
I'm picking up three guys that were involved
Really?
in this, and they teased him. But I don't want to go totally into that because
Mm-hmm.
then I'll get engrossed in it and I won't be able to.
Right. Okay. That does take some concentration.
I gotta go to Noe.
Okay.
Noe, the last time we talked, I gave you something about your husband. Did he go to a doctor or anything, or what's going on? Let me know, because you know I stay on top of the family all the time.
Maria says that would be a hate crime, and I know you
Yeah,
don't want to go into it a lot, but
I
that
know,
would
but it's
definitely.
that's what exactly what I got.
And Lisa continues, her sister was also found dead in the woods the year before. I think. Okay.
I would question one of the sheriffs, one of the deputies. He knows more than what he's saying. And that's all I want to say about that because I don't want to go into it on the show.
Right. Okay. So Noe's responding. It was my daughter, and she is fine.
Okay, great. Good, good, good.
June Rakowski's here.
Hello, June. Good to see you. Noe, I think it was Nancy's husband that I said something about. That's something regarding the stomach. Joe, have you had that talk with your daughter yet? If not, prepárate, because I feel it's coming close. Okay. Lisa, why the tears? I'm picking up tears from you. What's wrong? I see frustration too, like you're mad about something. Richard Dearden, please be careful of your left knee, like it goes out on you, and you go down like you fall to the ground. So please be careful.
Okay, I've got a couple of responses here.
Okay.
So Noe says it was Nancy and on Wednesday's
Wednesday
show.
show. Okay.
And then so Joe says, no, I haven't talked to her yet.
It's coming, buddy.
Lisa's not sure.
Oh, by the way, Joe, I meant to ask you, what about Raquel? She got to me all discombobulated and everything, and I said, "Calmate," and she kept, "Well, you got to do," and I just said, "No," I cut her off. So I hope she's not taking it personal. I didn't want her anxiety to be my anxiety, so I just said no. Nancy Moreno, Mama is thanking you and Mary. I guess mainly you. I don't know if you've handled everything for her, but she's thanking you the most. Okay? It's not favoritism or anything like that. It's just that she's thanking you personally.
Lisa is responding. She says her friend Dawn sent her a text that she's going through some heartache but wasn't ready to talk about it yet.
Okay.
Do you think that pertains to her friend?
I don't know. I got tears. And it's regarding Lisa. I don't know if you'll end up crying with her or what the deal is, but I get
Oh,
it.
okay.
Going up and down names, everybody, just so you know, this is how I work. I go up and down and scroll on the names, and if something pops out, I stop and say the name.
Lisa's asking, should I just stop over to her place to talk to her today?
Yes. Don't do it by phone. Phone is nothing. Phone is too plastic, if you understand that. Being there as a friend, that's what she needs.
Okay. Joe is saying he talked to her. She says she has the number that you gave her, but she didn't say anything else.
Okay.
Okay.
She knows, Joe, so it's in her court now. Okay. Don't bang your head over it.
Oh, we have Tronda here today. Good morning. Hope you're
Trenda, how
doing
are
well.
you? And Mike Murta got a hold of me about the sign, so that's cool. But I'm wondering, has Spence said anything about the office or anything or what?
So Nancy says, "Thank you. My mom lived with me and I took care of her. Both my sisters, Mary and Norma also helped."
But she leans to you, Nance, just so you know.
Okay. So Tronda says, "Not a thing."
I'm gonna have to get a hold of that guy again.
And Lisa says, "Yes."
Okay. Now I wish you'd put a picture in there so I can see what you look like. It helps me, I'm telling you. Sophia, somebody coming to spend the night with you? If so, if it's two girls, keep your eye on one of them.
And so Joe's saying, "Okay, I'm just here at the motel, just relaxing. They gave us, it was Saturday and Sunday off."
Good. You need it.
There's Becky Banker. Whoop.
Oh, yeah, wait. I got to say hi. Linda, Tommy says something about cornbread. I don't know if you made cornbread for him or something, but he's talking about cornbread. Okay, honey, now you can put it up.
So Becky says hi and hi, good to see you today. Glad you joined us.
Remember what I said, Beck. Nothing else matters but that test you're going to take. If you nailed all the other answers and you got them right, why does one stop you? Concentrate and do not bring it home to the test. What stays at home stays at home. The test is a test. Remember that. I know you're going to nail it, though. Okay, keep that in mind, Sophia. Like if somebody wants to spend the night or they come over to visit, two girls, they come over to visit you. Keep your eye on them.
And there's Linda says corn dogs, and he made them for me.
Okay. That would be the cornmeal, no? Yeah,
Could be.
because they
So
make them out of cornbread stuff. That's cool.
Becky says, "Yes, I remember. I need to focus on the test. Thank you." Okay. Hi, Jane. Hi, Jane. I hope you're
You know
still
who
with
Jane
us.
is, right? Turkey.
Oh, yes, really? Wow.
I don't know what you're doing right now, Jane, but keep doing it because it's a good flow. It's a good, happy flow. Nothing I see that's going to come in and interfere with it.
Oh, we got Sherry here. Sherry from South St. Paul. Good
Hi,
morning, Marjorie.
Cher.
Hi.
Are you coming out tomorrow, CJ? We're going to play.
Good to see you today. I hope you're still with us this morning.
Yep, she should be. Zach's yelling out to you, hi, Grandma. And I don't know, CJ, if you ask Zachary a question, but he tells me to tell you the answer is yes. Like if you had a picture and you would ask them a question in the picture, there's your answer, yes.
Becky says, my son is doing his first behind the wheel with a licensed professional today. I'm so excited for him.
Let us know when he gets on the road, because in that way we can park our car and stay out of the way.
Just kidding.
Now, see this Jane Nielsen. I'm wondering if it's the same one.
No, I think you're right. I think she moved over to YouTube.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Going up and down, everybody.
I do have a question from Sophia when you have
Wait,
a
hang
moment.
on a second. Carol,
Yeah.
who's kicking the front door? I get somebody kicking the front door. And I know I can tell, girl, you won't take that. Okay, I'll post it.
Okay, so Sophia says, hey, Roger, I have been having some stomach pain. Is there anything about that?
You need to get to a doctor, honey. I see a small infection. It could be a bladder infection, okay? But I'm down in that area.
And so Jane Nielsen says, that was wonderful news. Happy to hear that. It's not been easy at all.
Well, I don't know what you're doing, sweetheart, but it's all smooth right now. You know, the flow it's a good flow. It's nothing coming up that would stop the flow. It's just constant. Everything is smooth.
And so Carol says, not sure. I did get rid of a solicitor yesterday.
That could be like, I don't know if he tried to get his foot in the door or something, but I get like kicking the door.
Maria Magdalena Nolan is here. Hi. She
Maria
just
Magdalena. Magdalena. Don't you marry Mary Magdalene? That's
Yes,
what that means.
I know. I get that.
Okay.
I think that's
And
cool.
yes, you're late. Where have you been, young lady?
Oh, there's Herbie. Good to see you, and thank you
Hey,
for sharing.
speaking of late,
Thank you for sharing the show, and that's great because let me just do a little commercial. Thank you for subscribing and sharing the show for those who are new. If you would please go over to ring the bell to subscribe to the YouTube channel. That way you will get notifications, or you should get notifications when the show comes on, and we welcome you, and please share it with your friends and family.
and hit the like button.
Yes, also
What's the
hit
matter,
the like
Maxie?
button.
I got the boys up here with me, Maxie and Pinguini. Okay, Daddy's busy. Okay.
We finally got smart and got 2 sets of little beds for them.
Yep.
Took us 6 years to figure that out.
Mimi, if you have a son that lives with you, please do not get in an argument with him. If it's a son or a grandson.
Yeah. Yeah, we figured it out. We know that you're his turkey girl. Yep,
Yep.
we get it.
I want to go to Mary. Mary Cantu, I will say this. I don't know what your background is right now. I don't know if you're married, engaged, got a boyfriend, whatever. But they're telling me to tell you that if you're single still, move on. I don't know what the circumstances are or what, but they're telling me to tell you move on. Go enjoy your life.
CJ says this. Okie dokie then.
By golly,
Okay.
that's cute.
Yeah. Tranta says, am I getting out of this basement at work anytime soon, like moving?
That's totally up to you, dearie, because you can do it now, but you don't. It's like something keeps pulling you back to the basement. And I know you told me you don't like to be there, that you want to be out in an office. Well, you're in an office now, but if you want to expand, make it 2 offices, you know? I don't know how you want to do it. And I don't understand exactly what I know you got the provider thing, but the other thing about the bus, still don't understand that, but it's up to you, dear.
She's a multitasker. Very,
Yep. She's a hustler too, and I like
eh,
that in people.
yeah. Maybe she needs to, maybe Tranda, you need to choose one over the
Look at
other.
that.
Yeah.
Now remember, when I speak to the other side, time means nothing to them. They're not on the clock. So this, what happened last summer, is like yesterday to them. But I seen somebody kicking the door.
So here's Lisa's. Mary is getting a divorce, her choice, and I support her decision.
But remember this: don't let that keep you down. You get out there, Mary. Enjoy your life for what it is. Okay.
Debbie Halderson is here. Welcome
Hey, Deb.
back.
Also
Sherry, can
want
I tell you what Sherry's up against? She says she's dealing with vertigo
Oh,
again.
geez.
She's finally made an appointment with an ENT to find out what it is causing it, and that's a good
Check
move.
them. Tell them to check your ears. The inner ear. I'm getting one of them. Left side, inner ear. And I know what that's about because I go through it all the time. Hate
Mimi says she has no kids.
Okay, Mimi, if it's a grandchild or if it's somebody, say your daughter comes over with one of her kids, just, you know, don't get in an argument. There's a kid that doesn't want to listen anyway, so. Didn't I have Margot up a little bit?
Not yet. I don't think so.
I'll say it this way. Margot, is there a purchase between you and Doyle that you guys are really contemplating? You know, should we do it? What do you think? Da 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 da, like that? If there is something that you're talking about, either making a move, buying something big, something like that, they're telling me to tell you now is not the time. Okay?
Sophia says, my twin brother Quentin says, hi, Roger and Faye. Well, hi, Quentin.
Hi, Quinn. Wasn't he sick a while back? I think he was. Doyle, if you're on and you don't know or you know what I'm talking about between you and Margot, you can step in and say whatever.
Or say we understand that or something. If you don't want to
Yeah.
disclose it, it's okay.
Any new comments at all?
We will keep it in mind, she says. Just popped in.
Okay.
And Vicky says, yes, Quentin was.
Yep. I remembered that because I said hi to him one time. He was laying on the couch, I think.
Oh, yeah, I remember now. Okay.
Okay, going up and down again, everybody. I got to go to Debbie, honey.
Okay.
Debbie, has Dad passed or is he still with us? If it's not Dad, I'm getting somebody very, how can I say, not dominating, but when he comes in, you know he's there and he's got a real deep voice and it's loud. And I get cigarettes or a cigar
She
or
says
both.
she says he has passed.
Then, if I just gave that description, see if it fits your dad. Deep voice, loud, um, overbearing, or at times, or when he comes in, he's there. And I get cigarettes, cigars, or both. Nothing yet.
Well, there's some. I'm going to start with Vicky. Quinton did Special Olympics yesterday. He had a lot of fun. That's awesome.
Good. Good for you, Quint. Good.
And here we go with Mimi, maybe a friend's grandchild, because she said she had no children herself.
Okay, please understand that, dear. Do not get in an argument because this kid thinks he knows it all. And it's
Okay.
going to frustrate you.
Sorry, honey. Debbie responded and says, yes, he smoked and was very overbearing before he quit drinking.
He's there with you, dear. He's apologizing to you now. He said he took the wrong attitude, is what he's telling me. Like he was mean to everyone, to me, is what I get. Not mean, picking, but he said things that were hurtful that he didn't think he did. Is Jonathan still with us?
I think he had to go.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think he's with us. Can I put up what oh, Julie was here. Hi. Hi,
Hello,
Julie.
Julie Evans.
She said she will catch up when she can. Okay. And Debbie Halderson said that's good to hear. And Tranda, whoop.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Tranda has a question for you. She said, I had my follow-up appointment for my ear, had 2 surgeries already, and decided to have another one to help with hearing. Am I making the right choice or should I leave it alone?
They're telling me to tell you only you know your hearing, okay? So the choice is yours. But they're telling me to tell you that why can't you use hearing aids? There's good ones out there. But I get it itching also. I'm itchy ear. The ear itches. So when you get an itch like that, that to me means infection. And I'm not a doctor, but I know what it is.
And it looks like you are having doctor's care, so I'm not a psychic medium, but I do say I always, Roger and I go through these discussions ourselves. Do we see it? We always think that it's good to consult with the doctor, make a good decision.
Yep.
No, Tranda, you're never too young for a hearing aid. Can I tell you what I just heard? I heard or read that the loss of hearing can contribute to getting dementia. So, I myself got hearing aids because I do not want to deal with dementia. So, I mean, there's more to it than there's wonderful hearing aids out there. So, if you know, don't hold back because of your ego or pride. It's okay.
No, don't let that get in the way at all. If you need them, you need them, period.
And she says, yes, I have frequent infections.
There you go.
And
Just so you
Mimi,
know, Trenda, I have two sisters, one in each nursing home, one in San Antonio and one here in Maplewood. And they have Alzheimer's. And the other one has dementia. Being to the fact that they couldn't hear good and they wouldn't get hearing aids. So I'm telling you, girl, you're never too young.
no, it's okay. Just don't go into the shower with them on.
Yeah.
Mimi says, I think I know exactly who that is. Thank you. And I won't. Don't worry.
Okay, dear.
Okay.
The ball's in your court. So it's just how you act with them, you know. If you can ignore them, ignore them. You're better off. Let them do. If he wants to watch TV, plop on the couch, whatever. Have at it. Because you're only here for a little while anyway. Meaning the visitation. Pam Olson, I'm getting somebody by the name of Richard. To me, I get it like this. He used to come over a lot, and now he doesn't come over anymore.
Yeah. Lapita says on the hearing aid thing, and now they make hearing aids small. They are not big like
Right,
before.
big bulky ones.
Yeah.
And we're glad that you're back. What's the matter, Weenie? Big Weenie. What's the matter, boy? No answers yet? Nothing? What's the matter, Dad?
Okay, here we have one. She says, oh my gosh, my old boyfriend.
Well, I don't know if he passed or what the deal was, but I get him not coming over anymore. Trust me, nothing gets past me. Going up and down again. Did we ever get an answer back from Richard? Richard, I told you about your left knee. Be careful so it doesn't go out and you fall to the ground.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Hey, watch that, boys.
And Sherry says, thank you. Thanks, she says, actually.
You're welcome, kiddo. I deal with that vertical junk. It comes and goes with me because of my falls, you know. It really, I hate it.
I think our posts are kind of delayed because CJ says, yes, I will be there. And hi, Zach man. I feel Zach with me all the time.
Yep, he yelled out. Hi, Grandma.
And so Pamela says, I'll have to check on him.
Okay.
It's the worst.
I know, I hate it. I wish there was something. Here's what we do. Well, maybe I better not tell you, but there was a thing that Latinos would do. They would make a cone and put it in your ear. And then you do something after that. But I don't advise doing it because your hair could catch on fire. Well, I gave it away. Oh, well.
I don't think we should do that. No.
No, no, not that one. No.
No, no, not that one.
Anyway, are we okay with Rachel? We got your leg and all that, and the arm, and I think we're okay. And Rachel was from where? Scotland?
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's good to have you on the show, dear. Good to have everybody on the show. And thank you for being here. Because, like I say, every show, you guys make the show what it is, you know?
And I think that's why we asked you to share the show, because even though the readings might be for a particular person, I feel like other people get something out of that reading,
Yep.
because
There's something for you.
there's always something for you, even if it's about somebody else.
This is Polly. In your lifetime, Polly, did you get bit by something? An animal? And believe it or not, it could even be a person. This is odd. Let me know, Polly.
Uh-oh, Lisa says she keeps on getting dizzy spells, even when she's sitting down doing nothing.
Have your ears checked, dear. The inner ear. That's got to do with vertigo. I know what it's about. I'm not a doctor, but I do have it.
We all get vertigo. I feel like we all get vertigo from in
Yeah.
our lifetime. I don't think you've lived fully until you've gotten it for a while. I have had it myself, and it's not fun, especially when your eyes kind of go whoop 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 whoop. And
And then you got to walk in between hanging
yeah,
onto the wall.
or the whole room starts spinning. That's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say. Yeah.
Well, let me
Polly's.
give you
Go
this.
ahead.
Okay, that's okay, Polly. You think about that. Lisa, when I had a stroke, I was in France. When I had a stroke, when this eye finally went out, um, this eye kept clicking by itself. It wouldn't stop clicking. I had my eyes closed, and the room was just woo, woo, woo. And I kept falling back on the bed all the time. So keep that in mind, dear. Don't ignore what's going on with you. Get to a doctor. Have him check the inner part of your ear and have him check behind your eyes because that's where I had my stroke. 2 blood vessels busted. And now I'm half blind in this eye, the left one.
Oh, and for me, I didn't have a stroke, but I still had vertigo, and it was about the they had to adjust my head so that whatever those little crystals are that are behind your head have to go back into place.
Yep.
So you force yourself to turn right and left while lying on your back and force the vertigo to happen. But really, you've been through a lot, Lisa, being supportive of your sister and stuff. I'm not saying that that's related, but you need to take care of yourself too. So please do. And Polly says, I remember the bruising from it, but I have trauma blocking my whole life.
Okay. I pick it up, dear. Let's not go there. When, if you want to PM me later, that's fine, but I do get it. I mean, if you need help getting that forward, per se.
Carol offers this for Lisa. Check out Brant Daroff exercises for vertigo. I think that's what I was referring. Yeah. Thank you
Yeah.
for the
You
technical.
lay at the edge of the bed and do
And
this.
yeah,
And you
yep,
try to put those little BB balls back in
yeah,
place where they belong.
yeah. Check it out, Lisa. But please just be aware, everyone, and be, just saying it's good to know your body, and don't be in self-denial. And if something's not right, and be insistent when you're with the doctor. No, this is not right. This is just not right, because sometimes they don't give you good advice. Say, be persistent, be your own advocate.
Okay, I'm still looking up and down, everybody. Just so you know. Maria, were you good at making fideo? Somebody showed me fideo with carnitas. Then they tell me you were good at it. For those who are wondering what fideo is, it's
I am.
Mexican spaghetti
Ooh, I suddenly got
with chunks
hungry.
of beef in it, and it's
Oof.
good.
So Lisa said she did try those exercises, but okay, well, just don't make it last too long, okay, hon?
And make sure that somebody's helping you to get back up again, okay? Because it'll really just like whoa, throw you off.
Oh, your daughter's saying that she just had that the other day with the carne.
Oh man, Maria, why you got to do that to me? And incidentally, folks,
Oh, wow.
if you remember on Wednesday's show, I said I was getting a lady standing by a fence and everything, and I mentioned the flower dress. And I said her name starts with a. I said I get an M name, and I said like Mildred, and I said I also get a C name, and I couldn't come up with a C name. So it turns out it was my daughter. Her grandpa, his name was what's his name again? I forget. But the grandma too, the great grandma was Mildred, and she had a flowered dress on. My daughter sent me a picture,
And that
and
you
I
had
knew what
never
I was seeing. What?
but you had never seen that picture before, right? And you didn't know the names
No,
of those people,
I don't know. I never knew him.
right? Here she says Claren.
Clarence, that was his name.
Yeah, that was wild. That was really wild. And it was kind
Well,
of like it was pertaining to somebody else on the show too, right? It was with
with Vanessa.
Vanessa from Spain, right?
Yep, yep. It was like a cross thing.
It was a
But then
cross.
remember the other one about the lantern, the
Yes.
reading I did. That one
Yes.
freaked me out, man. I was like, whoa.
Right. You know what freaked me out? Not really freaked me out, but warmed my heart.
Huh,
Can I tell you that?
sure.
Can I?
Well,
Was
let's
when I
hear it.
was, huh?
Let's hear it.
Well, just yesterday when I was working on my granddaughter's dress that was made by my
Oh, I know what you're gonna say.
former mother-in-law about, I mean, how many years ago? 40 years ago? She's going to wear it to prom. She's bringing it back and wearing it again. I was amazed by the craftsmanship of the dress. It was in I mean, two layers, and it was really funky as well. And my mother-in-law then made it. And while I was kind of running around trying to find a needle to fix the dress so that she could get it cleaned and stuff, you said, when you were running past me, I smelled smoke, a cigarette smoke. And I go, oh? And I said, I didn't connect with my dad. And he goes, did your mother-in-law smoke? I said, yes. And I mean, it gave me goosebumps. It made my hair kind of go up on the back of my neck. I was so comforted by that. It was so awesome. What an awesome feeling that was. And I knew it to be true because I knew she would be so happy.
But as you took the dress, she followed the dress because, like, she's attached to it. That's her dress.
I mean, I was warmed in my heart the fact that my beautiful granddaughter wants to wear her great grandmother's dress that she made many years ago. Now for her, not for me. I saw her make it. Oh, here we have aspiring divinity who's tapping into our show on
Who needs a
Facebook.
new life?
You need a new life and you need to get off our show. We do not endorse this ridiculous person.
Get a life. Maria, take care of her, Maria.
I can. Maria can.
Okay,
I
well,
can.
somebody take care of her.
I'm taking care of her. Don't appear. Don't. No, you don't belong here. We didn't invite you.
Yeah, but Maria Magdalena, it's like fideo is what I'm getting. I know what fideo looks like, and I've had it many a time, but that's what I get. I don't mean to be wiping my nose on the show, everybody, but since I had my stroke, my nose does whatever it wants to do. Joe made conchitas with ground beef on Monday. That's good stuff too, man.
It's good to have a plan.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, we're coming up on 10 minutes, folks. 10 minutes left. So if you have any questions at all, please ask me now. June Rukowski, did you get mad at somebody? Or if not, please be careful not to get mad at someone. Holly, y'all making me hungry. It's good old Mexican food, girl. And I do cook. Let me tell you, I do cook it. Keep in mind, folks, if you ever get a thing from me, I do not ask for money. Okay? Only if I'm going to do a one-on-one reading with you. And if you go on our website, you will see the prices, I believe. Right, honey?
Right. You should. And anyway, I can post the phone number if you want me to as well.
Yep.
And so I'm going to so Noe is asking if she's asking about she's wondering about any messages from her daddy.
No, honey, if I would have got him, I would have said something.
All right.
But remember, I said, I think it was either you or Nancy. I talked about cleaning the garden in the back. I hope you guys started on that because that's what Dad wanted.
Also, Vicky Peaster's also wondering about if you have anything for her today as well.
Keep this in mind, folks. If something pops out for you, I'm going to say something to you. Okay, I can't, you have to summon whoever you want to hear from with your summon them forward. Okay, I get caught up on words a lot, but think of them and ask them to come forward because that way I'll pick them up.
Yeah. And thanks, Maria. She says Roger will never inbox you telling you he has a message for you. If he really had something to tell you, he would just tell you. That's what happens. I mean, Spirit doesn't always come in every Saturday or Wednesday for everybody. I mean, I live with my husband. Spirit doesn't come in for me every day either. I mean, it when it comes in, it's always a surprise.
You got to see it, huh, Teresa?
That's cool.
They estimated that crowd to be 25 to 30,000.
It was amazing.
Yep. I was glad to play down there. And they had a press conference for us. This was covered by all South America. Okay. They had a press conference for us, and we were on the radio. We were on, I think it was 7 stations live. The TV stations too. Everything. Okay, Noe said yes, they started to do the garden. Good, because that's what he wanted. Are there little statues out there too? Noe, he's telling me some are knocked over.
Okay, Holly's gonna go. She said, gotta feed her tummy. Have a wonderful weekend yourself, Holly. Thanks for
Mexican
joining
food.
us.
Enchiladas, tacos, tostadas, rice and beans.
No, he says no.
Okay, keep that in mind. I don't know if there are some like in the shed or whatever. Please bring them out. And once again, everybody, if anybody wants a reading with me, there's the phone number. And I can do them by Facebook Messenger, which means you can be in any part of the world and I can reach you. Okay?
As far as paying for it, it can be done. I can take a credit card from you, or we can do through PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App right now. So, I mean, anyway, so there's that little commercial.
Yep.
And if you think of someone who might want to talk to, we are in Wisconsin. We are not, we're close to St. Paul, Minneapolis, and Minnesota. But we are in Wisconsin, and people come to us at our place as well. So, just let us know.
And Becky Baker, keep this in mind. I do want to do a night with Roger. Okay? So, like, if we could do it at a restaurant or something, anything. And just everybody come and sit down with me and bang, and start reading.
Yep.
Either a night or an afternoon, something. And those in the area, in the Twin City area, I am going to be playing tomorrow from 6:30 to 9:30 at the American Legion on Arcade Street in St. Paul with the band called, well, I was going to say Rock Me Baby. Titus Canby. I'll be playing with Titus Canby tomorrow. I still have to play sitting down. And Sherry from South St. Paul, that's why, because I the vertigo, I start falling backwards. So I still have to play sitting down.
We're still working on his vertigo.
Yep. And then I'm all crippled in the back too. So I'll make it. I don't let nothing stop me but the good Lord. That's all. Are you talking about my daughter, Maria, Polly? I think you are. You got it. Well, dear, one day if you get well and you ever want to hear me, that's where I'm usually at every Sunday, 6:30 to 9:30. We play classic rock and country. Okay, my daughter Maria, Polly wants you to give her a friend request. I wish you would, Pam. We're there like I say, every Sunday. And then soon I'm going to be playing with another band that here in Wisconsin, a band called Trigger Happy. Going to start playing with them pretty soon. So I stay busy. Plus, I do reads at night. I'm thinking about teaching guitar too during the day. I don't know. I used to teach it before. So
We only have about 5 minutes left. We probably need to start saying goodbye.
I got 4 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, everybody, want to thank you for being here today. I really hope that I helped a lot of you people today, because that's why I'm here. Okay? We do the best we can with what we have. All right? Now, in case you folks want to see me performing and you can't go, click on YouTube, go to this Flaco Jimenez live in Mexico, and you'll see me playing guitar next to him. Or just Google my name and go to Roger Garza Sr. on YouTube, and you'll see me standing next to an old tractor I used to have. And click on that, and you'll get 6 of my original songs, okay? Plus, there's a bunch of other videos. The one I did with Freddie Fender is on there, too. So, June Wachowski, thank you for reminding me. Debbie, you're so welcome, dear. Carol, Mario, you're welcome too, dear. So, remember, before we leave, I'm trying to think if I got anything that I want to say. Just take care of yourselves. And you know, the main thing, if you get a chance to see a show called I Survive, and then it says, I survived back or something in back. If you get a chance to watch that show, folks, watch it, because it's what I talk about all the time. And they all come back saying they loved everybody and they want to love people. So the key thing that we say every show, we say it because I felt it. I was over there. I know what it's about. And nothing mattered to me but love. Okay? So as we say every show, love everyone you can on this earth. While you are here, let them know you love them. If you had an argument with somebody, throw it away. Swallow your pride and say, I love you. Let them deal with it. Okay? And the reason being, we say that because, ready, honey? Lisa,
Ready?
you ready? Kat? Oh,
We're all
Kathy's
ready.
offering. Everybody's ready? Because love
Love
is
is
life
life,
and
and
life
life
is
is
love.
love.
Remember to keep that in your heart. If you have that love in your heart, it goes easy, real easy. Pamela, you take care. Maria Magdalena, you take care. Make the fideo, dear. Denise, thank you. You take care. Who else do we have to say? Carol, thank you, dear. Trada, thank you, thank you. And please get the hearing aids. Don't be so stubborn and bullheaded. Yeah, Anita, you missed it. We waited for you, but you didn't get on. So,
Yeah, we were out in the parking lot. So we said,
yep.
where is she?
Margot, thank you.
Where is she?
June Rukowski, thank you. Do you want to have a private reading with me? Is that it? Polly, dear, thank you. Y'all take care of yourselves, okay? Be nice to each other and be nice to your fellow man, especially the homeless. Eric, remember what I said, buddy. You take care too. Please, please, please hit the like button because they're watching us, and share the show because they're really watching us a lot now.
And subscribe. And subscribe on YouTube, please, if you haven't already. Okay?
Okay, I will be looking for it. Have fun, Tina. And thanks for being here. It's been a while. So, everybody, take care of yourselves. Be kind to each other. Be kind to the homeless. Be very kind to the veterans, because keep this in mind. if it wasn't for the veterans giving their lives up, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. And that's your lives too. So be good, especially a homeless vet. Give what you can to him, okay? If he's hungry, give him a sandwich, give him anything. But you all take care of yourselves. We'll see you Wednesday at 4 o'clock when we do Latino Psychic Visions. Anything, honey?
That covers it, honey. That covers it. We will see you Wednesday.
No, honey, I missed that. What was that? Vicky, what was it? I don't remember. Okay, Nita, we'll talk. Anyway, we gotta go. Oh, it's already after. Okay. Adios. Take care. I'll see you Wednesday at 4 o'clock. Hostile burritos.
And bye-bye. Love you all.
Have
Be
a
good.
great rest of your weekend.
Make good decisions. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.